Well, I'm with a group of friends and we are on our way to do Blackbear Pass and Imogene Pass in Colorado. For us, it's about a 2-day drive down to Ouray, and then we'll spend the 3rd day driving the passes and then 2 days drive back. So a lot of miles, and the Land Cruiser is doing okay. But anyway, some really great scenery. We're traveling through Utah right now, and which I've not done very many times, but the rock formations as we're going down this canyon are pretty awesome. So hang in there, I'll get some footage on the way, and then of course we'll get some good footage of the passes themselves. And in the midst of all this, we'll see how my 30-year-old Land Cruiser with 340,000 miles can do on a trip like this. We're looking at a 2,000 mile round trip at least. So upgrading to the 488 gears is a definite improvement in the Land Cruiser at highway speeds and going up and down passes. But it's not quite helping me with pulling the trailer. But I don't think it's I don't think it's a problem of the gears as much as it's a problem of the engine. I think my old 30-year-old engine with 340,000 miles on it is just, it's suffering from age and wear and tear, and it just doesn't have the horsepower any longer to keep me going 70 miles an hour up hills pulling a load. And so that's something I'm thinking about for the future. Maybe I need to do an engine swap or just a rebuild. I'm going to start doing some research on that, and we'll see, maybe that's my next big project in the future. Well, we made it to Ouray, gassed up, $4.50 a gallon, and we're going to head to our campsite. This place is beautiful. Well, it is the day of, and it's a beautiful day. It rained last night pretty hard while we were in bed. That was a little bit wild, kind of a storm, but everything was fine in the morning, just wet. Anyway, now it's blue skies and sunny, and we are excited to get started on our we're excited to get started on our trip. And so first we're gonna hit Blackbear, and then we go down to Telluride and have lunch, and then we're gonna go and do Imogene Pass after that, and then we'll come back to our site. Stick around.
There we go. It's happening.
It's happening.
We drove to Colorado and we're four-wheeling. We're wheeling. Your truck is so smooth. I think you're just so used to it that you don't realize how smooth it is compared to like a not nice suspension vehicle. But it is crazy how different. Like even that bump there in the Bronco.
I think I saw a Land Cruiser behind it also.
It's funny, when you watch this kind of stuff on YouTube, you're like, that's dumb. But then when you drive it, it's like, I like this.
Yeah,
It's off-road.
it's still-
It's not crazy, but
You're
it's
not
actually
on
kind of
a.
enjoyable.
You're still not on a forest service road.
Right.
And look at that freaking view.
That is pretty epic.
This counts. Creek 2. Dos Creekos.
This is a steep climb.
I think we're gonna need 4-wheel drive before we start heading down.
Peak.
12,000 feet.
12,000 feet. I'm gonna drink some water. No, my head to explode.
Probably bet that is going to get us there. Just have some choices. I'm still trying to figure out how to read the thing, so I could be wrong.
Yeah, this is way cooler. You were out of camera shot, so you're good.
I'm going to come down and climb those rocks, but at this point up here is 13,000 feet.
Yeah, you're good. You cleared it. That's a big one. You're going right up the hardest part. If you go a little driver, it's not quite as straight of a ledge.
Okay.
On your back tire. There it is. Oh.
So we have to take that out of the stand and everything.
You must have a valid driver's license and liability insurance. That is all.
And four-wheel drive and short wheelbase.
Yep. I have those same motocross pants.
Oh yeah?
Mine are gray and 12 years old.
Yeah.
They're some of the best pants I've ever owned in my entire life. Is this the first one that they're saying is so tight that it's crazy?
No, we're not to those yet.
Oh, okay. So this is just a turn.
Just a turn.
Yeah, okay. This isn't that tight.
No.
Although
I should have swung a little wider.
it is still tight. It's like, should I film everybody? Just kind of hard to get back with you then. But that's what this is
Now.
for.
I made it in one.
Yeah.
But he went wider. Let's see, he can probably make it.
I've also seen a pika today. A pika, a chipmunk, a rabbit, a marmot. It's crazy, there's mining stuff on that. Like, seriously, what? Men used to be men. I don't know what we are now, but we're not what we used to be. Because there's no way I could do that. They carried that crap up there and built that and then worked up there. Hells no.
Tell me if I get too close to that
Yeah.
rock.
Jim, give a holler whenever we made that turn. Okay, I will.
The overlook in the background.
There we go. Now, oh, it lost me. That's
Yeah.
okay. But now we can see everybody.
Okay.
Not everybody, but
Can you see this turn coming up?
Holy
Turn.
shit, bro. Do you want me to get out for that?
Yeah, I'm gonna need you a spot. Let me use that and I'll get it kind of lined up. I'm going way over here. So tell me how far to stop.
Go.
jump out and help spot.
Yeah, they're gonna need help. I think Phil's getting out to help, but maybe stay until he shows up. Hey, Tim, pick up Phil. Okay. Do you want to stay here and spot for everybody? Phil's at the back. It's not as bad.
You almost could have made that, but
Nah. You're a great cameraman, Chris.
until there's a drone. Rock. Yeah. Why not? You're good. I'll watch. Good, good, good. You got lots of space. There's probably 5 feet.
I'll back up.
There you go. Lots of clearance. Yeah, right over that bad boy. There's a 2.5 foot rock on tire, passenger side. Yeah, you cleared it, you're good.
That sign that says no parking on the roadway. There's a bunch of guys on the roadway.
That's a cliff.
There's not much to see.
That's still not an ugly view.
That's a pretty cool waterfall there. Yeah, I made one.
And I'm gonna eat this apple so that my body can still poop.
It's funny, I don't have a problem pooping, and then I go on a road trip and I don't poop for like 2 days. Isn't that weird? Your body's like, this is weird. We're keeping everything.
Something's different. We're holding on.
I don't know when the next meal's coming. We better keep this shit. I'm gonna drop into 4 low.
I can't reach my thing.
Yeah, it's getting warm again. It doesn't like this slow climb very much.
Oh, we definitely could have done your coolant.
Yeah.
Could have, should have, would have. Yeah.
I got a couple more coming down.
Grabbing a biscuit.
That tank's hanging out there and right in everybody's way. You're gonna have to tell me how far over I can go, Chris.
Yep.
Papa, they're stuck on rock too.
Yeah, look at that.
You still got 2 feet on this side.
I do?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of creep towards it.
You're very safe on my side.
Okay, cool. Gonna let this guy by.
That's the same guy.
Yeah. Motorcycle coming up to you, Josh. You know,
this is the third time this guy's passed me.
yeah. I got the temperature to come down
Which are in back ways.
just by downshifting and keeping the RPMs up, so the fan's turning faster.
Motorcycle up right now.
And I just watched the temperature gauge drop significantly.
Huh.
It's just a matter of RPMs. So one thing I'm dealing with all this slow hill climb is the engine's getting pretty warm, and the coolant system is working good, but when it's moving this slow and working this hard, the temperature gauge is going up. It doesn't get quite to the red, but it's definitely hotter than normal. So I've figured out that if I downshift and keep the RPMs around 2500, it turns that fan faster and pulls the air through the radiator faster, and it brings the temperature back down to normal operating temperature.
It's not the best apple, and I'm kind of full, but I'm afraid of getting constipated. I will keep eating it. Had some hot gas?
Hot gas.
Windows are open.
You shouldn't breathe your apple, Chris.
Yeah. Should have told me that before I ate my apple sack. Not very helpful now.
I usually just, I only bring air. I don't put apple pieces in there.
Well, you're older than me, so you've learned more. I'm young, dumb, and full of retarded ideas.
Like breathing apple.
Maybe if I breathe this, I'll get the effects of it.
It's
Faster.
like faster. Goes into your bloodstream more directly.
I got the apple coughs, Pop.
Okay.
Oh, you could definitely get in there.
Oh, yeah.
You and who knows what else.
Might find a friend in there.
Grumpy ass badger. That's a 100% safe bridge.
100%.
You want this thing on for any of this?
I think it's on.
Yep. You want to film me asking dumb questions? No, already. Okay. This road so far, you could do in anything.
Pretty much.
Could have driven all the way to the Outback up here.
Yeah, it's weird that it says four-wheel drive only. And
Short wheelbase.
Short wheelbase and all that stuff. Cause
But clearly something's coming that we don't know about. Every
Yes.
climb has a crux in rock climbing. If they're gonna put that sign there, you gotta think. Danger, steep gravel road ahead. Oh, very well done. You gotta go right. Yes. Yes. There it is. Oh, I'm ready.
I think I gotta cut louvers on the hood. If we pop the hood, it's just like boom, cools down. It just is holding in all that heat.
Yeah, I don't know if you want like a ram scoop so it looks less ghetto, or if you just don't care and you just want to cut.
I think I'm gonna make something that looks kind of like, look at the Rubicon hood.
Yeah.
It's got like two series, like vent sections. I think I'm gonna make something like that. Weld it up.
This is epic.
Don't roll over that edge. It's a different type of off-road than what we have because it's
Down
rough.
and sideways.
Well, and it's rough terrain that you can't really break things on, but it's technical.
Mm-hmm.
You could tip over, but you're not going to high center and break off something. That's a big one. That's like a cat.
That's not even, they get bigger.
Whoa. That was a little bit of a step there. Here we have like Indian black bear.
Oh yeah, like a little car, just pranced around there, like a nimble little goat.
You know, you can see, like, it's like Jeeps are 90% of what's doing all this. And I guess you could have the perspective of us. There's so many of us.
I turned right after the
Yeah.
one. I'm gonna go over to these old
I mean,
buildings
people
and
these
then
days are dying for community,
Yeah.
and
But-
so
But the more I see, the more I'm like, I don't want just what everybody else has.
yes. Did you see that? Lose some weight, you fat bastard! Oh, they saw. I can't. I'm so embarrassed. That would have been a hilarious video. I feel like as soon as I get home, I need to go for a jog and just be like, oh yeah, I'm not as out of shape as I thought. I can breathe.
It could
this.
go the other way, Chris.
It feels the
Oh,
same. What
shit.
the hell? Okay, that's probably the most accurate of all this. Because I haven't done anything to not have that happen. It's like, hey, what training have you done that would dictate that is what would happen? Nothing. I sat in a truck for 2,000 miles and ate candy popcorn.
beside me, come back beside me.
We're gonna do it like this.
Do you see the trail make the turn up there, Mark?
No, we're
I
not.
do not see where it goes around this last corner here. Looks like it ends.
Yeah.
You're warning me, but maybe not. Waiting for you to tell me. I think it's a tight switch back to the right again. Okay, keep going then.
I don't know if Tim was waiting for us or. Did it go that way? That's neat.
Where the heck is this going?
It's a really tight switchback. Look ahead of you, Mark. Look bad, but I can't see around the next corner. It's just definitely getting steeper and steeper.
Yeah, where the hell are we going? Climbing back up to the pass?
Are you feeling up there? It's pretty steep. Yeah, I'm getting a little uncomfortable. I am at an 11% pitch and a 12% roll.
Oh, a 12% roll while
If you're
also up
uncomfortable,
there.
why don't you just, if you're comfortable backing up carefully,
That's not very
why don't
much.
you do that? I'd rather go backwards
You
than
can go-
forwards.
You can go 25%. 22, 23. So now we know something.
I got to 25.
Backing up is scarier.
We'll talk about it. I can't see it, so I don't really know what I'm doing. I think I diffed out on that rock.
Just so everybody knows, yours is best. And
Yep, I did.
We're gonna talk about it.
Jeff, there's a rock right in the middle that I diffed out on, so aim your tire for that rock. Yeah, you're good. Shine stuff up.
That is a
That's a diff cracker right there.
Nice. Yeah. Got hung up on that little guy. Freshen up, freshen up. Want to go by this little tree here? You can stick your elbow and freshen up. Or spruce up? Yeah, spruce up. Yeah, spruced up. There we go. Now when we get to the restaurant, the waitress won't be like, oh, a bag of butts is disgusting. She'll be like, oh, these gentlemen smell like nature. Yes, we do. Thank you very much. I'm gonna try to not fall out. Sounds like Kevin's ready to eat.
Yeah.
Well, did it perform how you figured overall?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with it.
So as well or better than expectations?
Well, I guess I didn't know what to expect. It's kind of back and forth between. Well, I guess I should say I was actually hoping that I'd be able to pull the trailer. So that's what, as far as the highway stuff,
yeah.
that was really disappointing. But as far as trail goes,
I wonder if you put that different coolant stuff in. Oh, it wasn't overheating with the trailer, it just had no walls.
yeah, and yeah, maybe the coolant would keep it cooler even more, and then maybe it would work better. It would have more power. I don't know, but I just think it's old, and I think that everything about it is just kind of stretched out, tired. Nature. We would be all slippery because we're wet.
Man, this is actually very... Oh, there's a little droppy there, but not enough to matter.
You should, you know, what they say is what goes down must go up.
That is what goes up must go down.
Right, that's what scientists say.
Oh, and they don't...
Off-roaders say what goes down must go up. So you're supposed to turn around and go up that.
Yes. That would be more fun to go up.
Except Kevin really wants to stay.
Chef Boyardee hungry.
You know, Josh, what goes down must go up.
What'd you say?
What goes down must go up.
Pretty sure he doesn't get it.
No.
would love to come up this side of Imogene.
That's what I meant.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Your truck is in its element now. No touchy, no bumpy,
That's
no
right.
grindy.
I finally got all the
angles
figured out better.
All right, just head on up there. Find the source of that creek.
I don't want to go down that. The steepy part. I want to go up this so bad.
Oh yeah, that's such a cool line. Any line there is cool.
Oh man. Kevin, we have to come back and go up this side.
Please, Dad, can we?
I'm not opposed, but I need to eat.
Chef Boyardee hungry.
I know. It's 6:30. Everybody's got steak on the brain. What's this about, Kevin?
Yeah, that's
According to my map, if we go Richmond Pass, it drops us right off by where we were camping.
You mean go across the creek?
Go the other direction that I'm facing, up to the right.
so across the creek.
Can't we go left and go right to the steakhouse? We'll go to the steakhouse. Zach, Ouray did not like me parked at that angle. Ouray didn't like being parked at that angle? You are this mosquito control right now.
What does that mean?
Yeah, this is very beautiful.
Yeah.
This is. It's kind of hard to film. Yeah.
Well. It.
He's not a very good Kevin at the style.
It's kind of cool, but I don't think it'd be very hard.
No.
But you just don't get to drive this kind of stuff where we're at.
No, and I'm pretty sure on my camera you can't tell that we are going straight down. This is like a 3-foot drop.
He's turned around already. slope. Whoa.
Good and tippy. Yeah, going up this side would be awesome.
Yeah. It'd be so fun and challenging. I want this to cool better.
Oh,
Because it's all uphill. So I think I'd have to have my louver hood or something.
those little holes in the Bronco are brutal. Duck, 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 duck. And this thing is kind of like, just like a little jiggly. That's it. It's quiet.
Well, we're all packed up and ready to go. Yesterday was a great day doing Blackbear Pass and Imogene Pass, and a bunch of the other guys decided they wanted to do a short trail this morning, but I got a check engine light on the way home last night, and I don't know what it is. I can't read that code right now, but you know, I pulled the battery just to reset everything, and we'll see if the light comes back on. But I decided I didn't want to push things, and so I'm actually going to go ahead and head back, get back on the road a little early, and let those guys catch up with me, and that way I can drive at kind of a more comfortable speed, comfortable for this old truck, and we'll see how it does. Colorado is a beautiful place, and I'm really glad that I did this trip. Even though it was kind of nerve-wracking driving a 30-year-old truck that far from home, the Land Cruiser drove the 1,000 miles back to Montana just fine. I had a little bit of stuttering, you could say, with the fuel system, but it still made it. Looking back, I wish I had done that extra trail with my friends. So word to the adventurer, do the extra trail.